My background is in actually sculpture and 3D design. As a working artist, the work that I've been making recently has really been focused on the kind of the gray area between the actual and virtual world. And additionally, these days I'm running a project at Northeastern where we're making 3D objects which contain data and trying to figure out how the best way is to use those as in a variety of different products. So it was this combination of the teaching and the artwork that sort of led me to make MeCube. So MeCube is meant to be the simplest way to teach everyone how to 3D print. And so, that's incredibly exciting for me as a teacher and as a sculptor to provide a tool that really gets everybody making things and being creative. So let me show you. Everything is, all the tools you'll need to create are here on the main page. And it's a very simple, basic, straightforward tool set that has no drop-down menus or trees to follow. It's just all right front and center. So to add color, it's just tap and tap. And the more you tap, the more saturated the color gets. And additionally, you can mix color just by applying it like so. The next feature we have is an add subtract. So it's just a touch to select your cube and add to apply. Subtract is a tap and then a tap hold. You can add a full color cube by selecting color, applying like this. The next feature is a skew tool, and you just select your face and it gives you the possible direction. So you get it. I mean, you're able to make very simple, easy designs and objects. Once you have, you're midway through your project and you're curious to see the scale. Again, since this is really meant for everybody starting from zero with no formal background in AutoCAD or anything else, I thought this would make the most sense in terms of a scale tool. Pretty universal. In terms of scaling up, it's just goes up to 4 times then back. So once you're satisfied with your design, you just save it here as a 2D JPEG or a 3D VRML file. Yes. Save to the device, and when you're finished, you can check it out in the file menu. And the app lets you export these files in 2 ways. So simply, you can just email it out if you happen to have a 3D printer of your own at home, which is happening more and more. And next, this is zombie theme tonight, so why not? I made a little, this little guy here is a lot. And so I've partnered with Shapeways, some of you guys have probably heard of them, and they provide 3D print services. So just tapping on the shopping cart allows you to make your final adjustments, your scale, and title it. And we'll do it 3 times. And hit upload. And it takes you directly through the Shapeways. It's just implemented a bunch of APIs, so it takes you directly to them. It takes about a minute or so to upload, so bear with it, but you can see it gives you a tracking number so you can find your design. There it is. And over here you can see it gives you the price. This is pretty big, so it's kind of up there. And you're able to select which material. There's metals, ceramics, plastics, and I like this full color material here. And once you finish that, you just add to cart. It takes you through PayPal, and Shapeways will 3D print it for you and mail it back in about 7 days or so. So what's next for MeCube? I'm actually taking this transformation engine and putting it into a variety of other products. Things like STEM education for kids and personalization of products for consumers. I'm looking for people to work with, so please talk to me afterwards. And thanks very much.
First off, awesome product. Second off, do you have like sharing tools built in? I can see like this being used to create modules that can be combined. So like you have a GitHub for 3D printing. You create these little things and then you share them, and people can use them to build bigger things. Is that something you're planning on? Or?
Yes, absolutely. Like I said, I'm working with Shapeways, and they are building out a variety of different APIs to provide the ability for anyone in this room to open up your own shop, create objects, work together, and do the kind of things you just described. So it is coming. I'm personally not working on that, but with these guys, we're doing it together.
I'm just curious, where is Shapeways?
Where are they located? In New York. They just relocated about 2 years ago from the Netherlands.
All right. What other materials? What limitations on materials that you can use with this? And does the shape always have to be rectangular, or can you get other forms as well?
Well, with MeCube, it's voxel based, so it's cubes, and you can also skew, of course. So you're limited to those tools. And one of the big challenges for me was to create something that I feel you can pick up and learn in a minute. And of course, you give up a lot of ability to control. You're not going to use MeCube to make a airplane engine. You can use AutoCAD. You can try. I'd love to see it. But so it's a funny thing, and I see a lot of people out there who are trying to pack AutoCAD into an app that's for everyone. And I'm going to stand here and say that's not possible. You're going to have to give up certain things to get a bigger user base. But in terms of materials, I was just talking to someone a minute ago, and for me, the list of what you can't print with is the list I use now. And so from Shapeways, you can use ceramics, metals, glass, plastics. I've seen printers that will do food, paper. It's getting pretty amazing. Is that it?
Join Boston New Technology Meetup. Sponsor an event or venue, present your idea, and attend to network with Boston's brightest. Details are at www.bostonnewtech.org and in the video description.